Well, welcome back. Uh, please don't take it as though I passed on an intentional lie by saying that, as far as in the previous video and the content thereof, where I made mention that, yep, I'm done for this day and so on and so forth, and here I am once again. Well, and I will explain a little bit. But as you can see, we are still having snowfall. I am still hearing aircraft overhead. Okay. But while I have been waiting for the previous video to finally post, and which I am still waiting for that uploading process to complete, well, I thought, this object, the evening sky that I've been recording, as well as the other, I'm kind of curious if there's been any other recent videos pertaining to such sightings, just as in comparison, you know, just for my own curiosity's sake. All right. And of course, a lot of times, whatever I discover, I happen to pass on and share. But so as I'm in the process, in which I even, I don't like to do a search, a YouTube search, if you will. I don't even like to do Google searches either. But I did so as far as, light in the sky and this and that and whatever. And I came across some, really interesting content. In one video, yeah, there was a clip to where it was quite similar. And it was from approximately 2 months ago. But for some strange reason, based on algorithms apparently, even though I was searching for that type of content, tarot card readings kept popping up. So I decided, okay, whatever should happen to catch my fancy, I'll go ahead and check out. And well, while still early on with the uploading process to the previous video, I was watching this one video, and I'm going to provide a link to that video, but as a secondary link. I'm going to provide a first link, and it is a tarot card reading, and the only reason is because, well, first and foremost, I want to document this for myself, for however long that my channel is here, YouTube exists, and the internet exists. But this is more so, a little bit of an addition of my personal journey in vlog style rendition. Okay. And so these videos just really highly resonated with me. And once again, remember, this is stuff that's popping up through the algorithm system, okay? And it's whatever happens just to catch my attention that I'll haphazardly and randomly click onto. And if it does not really draw me in within the first minute, couple of minutes, or even few minutes, no, I'll end it and move on. Well, in this first reading, if you should happen to watch, and I would appreciate it if you would, because it just kind of shows more of how this stuff really resonates with me. And you will see an image of a ship. and it kind of resembles a pirate ship. And if you see that image, just think of Captain Morgan, which has been one of my past nicknames, okay? Morgan the Pirate. All right, and then there's mention of a star. All right, and there is also the mentioning of Freemasonry. Here lately, with a lot of my uh, content, and a lot of my content, I've been bringing up that topic. Well, for some reason, it has been coming up within these readings of late. And, oh, believe me, I spent quite a little bit of time going through all of these recommended watch tarot card ratings on the recommended list. I took screenshot after screenshot after screenshot, and it played out this awesome story, if you will. And I might just happen to put it together at some point and maybe even share. I had quite a few screenshots. And it's crazy because it also kind of goes hand in hand with these readings. Because even in the second reading, the second link that will direct you to that video, she also makes mention of the Freemason Society, the cult. Okay? And so I thought, okay, I gotta expand on this just that much more and share that much more of, you know, to me it's like a reaffirmation, validation, and even a pat on the back for the type of content that I'm coming out with. All right? This is weird, people, all right? Yeah, and you might be classified weird if you understand all this. Right? Great, more power to you. I've lived a crazy life, people. I see crazy things. I have crazy experiences and encounters. I've tried to share these with you, and I'm trying to share more. But the first video, to that first link, this guy is great. I really appreciate what he comes out with. And it really spoke to me. In other words, it resonated. And there's reasons why. And if you understand my content, if you've been a steady viewer, and you happen to follow through with my suggested follow-up content, well, number one, I just appreciate it wholeheartedly. But beyond that, I don't know. I'm now at a loss of words, and so I think I will just have to end it right there. Um, so if you're interested, yeah, just go from here. If you like what you see on that first video, if you should happen to watch, well then definitely check out the second one because that's a little bit more closer to home, if you will. Okay? And I'm speaking in reference of my personal self. Just a little bit more transparency, but not quite so transparent because you still have to read between the lines. Welcome to my reality. And mind you, at the end of the first video or towards the end, he makes sure that he uses that reference to reality. Remember, I've told you people, more are using that word. There's a reason and purpose for everything. All you got to do is connect those dots. And that's what I'm trying to ask of you tonight. Thank you. And as always, take care of one and all. Take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. And we'll see you once again. At your choice and decision to be made. Back here on this flip side.